I'm building one draft from every top 5 league, and we're going to be ranking them based on their squad rating. Now, there are going to be consequences for the leagues that produce stinky low-rated drafts, but we'll talk about that later, because first we're starting off with the Bundesliga draft. Alright boys, first draft, and we can only pick Bundesliga players. Let's see what kind of a team we can build, but first, formation. And I think Bundesliga's gotten really lucky here. I think 4-1-2-1-2 wide is the best. Reason being, I know in the Bundesliga they prefer having left midfielders and right midfielders instead of proper wingers. This might be the play. Now let's see if our captain can be from the Bundesliga, and we do have a hero. We do have Musiala as well. Heroes do count if they're from the same league. We've now got to choose between Ricken and Musiala. I think there are better versions of Musiala available, like a Team of the Year honorable mentions. Maybe we can get that on the bench or something, so let's take a chance. We're gonna go with Ricken. Striker position, and let's see if we can get a high-rated Bundesliga striker. We do get crazy options, like an R9 Ronaldo. Now, we are also allowed to pick icons, but only if they've played in that respective league. And R9 Ronaldo has never played in the Bundesliga. Now, since we can't pick Jamie Vardy or Barkos, it's gonna have to be Patrick Schick. I mean, hey, at least it's a Bundesliga player. Okay, so far it's looking like Bundesliga might be the lowest rated draft. Let's see who our other striker is. We need Harry Kane, and we don't get anyone from the Bundesliga here. Well, in that case, we've just got to go for the lowest rated player. You know what? Let's go back to the defense and see if we can maybe get a bit of luck. Goalkeeper. Well, no Bundesliga again. I want to cry. Lowest rated is Unai Simon. Come on, at least in the defense we can get some Bundesliga players. Well, not quite, I guess. Oh my days. This draft is turning out to being the most stinky one, and it's only the first one. Okay, for right back again, there's not a single Bundesliga player. By any chance has Zambrota played in the Bundesliga? Well, no, he's played in the Serie A as well as La Liga. We can't pick him. The lowest rated one is Huerta. Guys, we've only got 2 Bundesliga players in here. If we fail to field a full 11, the Bundesliga draft automatically gets disqualified from the leaderboard. Bro, this is actually crazy. We are just not getting any Bundesliga players. Maybe the CDM position can save things, and there's Palhinha. There's Nicolas Sula. I know Carlos Puyol has only played in La Liga, so it's between Palhinha and Sula. Gotta go for the highest rated, as well as Bayern Munich. Finally, we get our 3rd Bundesliga player. My days. Left midfield position, it's gonna be stinky, but we'll take Kingsley Coman. And what are we gonna get for the right mid spot? I don't see Bundesliga again. Well, boys, the first 11 is done. 4 Bundesliga players. Oh my days. We're going into the reserves to see if we can get a bit of luck, and it doesn't look like it. Okay, boys, things have finally started to change. We've got a couple of Bundesliga options here. Kimmich as well as Itakura. Of course, I'm gonna go with Kimmich, boys. At least that sorts us out with the right back spot. 5 Bundesliga players so far. Let's go. If we get a couple more here in the reserves, it could be big. And I guess we do the Women's Bundesliga. I think that should count as well. I wish I could have picked Neymar, though. We need a big icon from the Bundesliga. We're not getting that. We're getting a former Bundesliga legend in Robert Lewandowski, the man who broke Gerd Muller's record. But I'm gonna have to pick Chronogor. I don't even know how to say that name. EA, just give me Bundesliga, and they are not gonna do that, are they? Bro, the amount of La Liga and Premier League players, you bet they're gonna be the best drafts we have. For now, I'm just taking Ferran Torres, but my days, I don't know if we can even build a full Bundesliga squad here. Could get lucky on the bench. There's Zico and Riquelme. Okay, Riquelme has never played in the Bundesliga. Zico played in the Serie A, but not the Bundesliga. We can't pick anyone decent here. Bro, I'm literally seeing more Liga players than actually the Bundesliga, which is crazy. So many icons now. But I've just checked. None of these icons have played in the Bundesliga. We're gonna pick Goncalo Ramos. Oh, wow. This draft. I mean, we are getting a Bundesliga player there, but he ain't good. Okay, guys. Maybe there's hope. Finally, we're seeing some big boy Bundesliga players in Furyk. I've just put him at striker, and we actually have a full squad of Bundesliga players, except the last 3 defensive positions. And guess what? That's all we've got on the bench. If we get Bundesliga players in all of these 3 picks, at least we'll be able to put a score on the leaderboard. Okay, we need a Bundesliga centre-back here, and we don't get one, of course. Brilliant, guys. Now we're getting more Bundesliga players. Absolutely brilliant. We even get a goalkeeper, man. We were just 1 player short of having at least a full Bundesliga squad. But look at our bench, boys. There's not a single Bundesliga player we can put in to replace this RC. That means our first draft of the day, and we've failed. The Bundesliga will not be able to put up a score on the leaderboard. And by the way, this is going to have consequences, because from the bottom 3 drafts today, we're going to have to discard the highest rated players we've got in that draft, which in this case is Furyk. We're practically guaranteed to buy him and discard him, because I don't think this Bundesliga draft is going anywhere other than 5th in the leaderboard. Alright guys, we're now moving on to the Serie A draft. And I'm just hoping this time we can put a score on the leaderboard. Okay, what formation do we pick for the Serie A? I like 4-3-3 defend because the Italian league is a bit more defensive. Maybe we'll get the right players. Can we just please start off with a Serie A player? And we don't. Of course, now we're getting a Bundesliga hero when we don't need it. This is like poetic. Well, we're gonna have to take the lowest rated player for now. Second option, and again, oh, there is Serie A, Di Natale. That is absolutely perfect. 89 rated. Of course, we're gonna pick him. Maybe the Serie A is the league where we do actually build a full squad. Let's see who's gonna be our right winger. Can we get a big Serie A player? This is interesting. I know none of these players are Serie A, but I think there's a good chance Luis Figo has played in the Italian league. And yes, guys, for 4 years, Luis Figo was at Inter Milan, and that means we are allowed to pick him. Let's go. Di Natale and Luis Figo so far. I'm telling you, we're building a full Serie A team. In the cam position, though, we do have Serie A, a couple of options. We'll just go for the highest rated and Coop Minas. Come on, give me a good CDM. Carlos Puyol, Xabi Alonso. Of course, now we're getting like 3 Bundesliga players, man. Of course. I actually thought Xabi Alonso played in the Serie A, but no, he actually played in the Bundesliga. So yeah, we're not eligible to pick any of these players. We've got to go for the lowest rated one, which would be Palhinha. But hey, 3 Serie A players out of our first 5 picks. I will take that. Can we get someone good here? Again, Xabi Alonso. We don't get a Serie A pick. We're going to have to go with the lowest rated, but at least we're getting decent players for the bench. But come on, man. At least in the defense, we need Serie A, but we're just not getting them. Ooh, we get a team of the year, but from La Liga. Another Bundesliga player. And Carlos Alberto never played in Europe, so that's an L. Gonna have to go for Chalobah. Okay, this draft is falling apart, boys. I feel like we're not going to be able to build a full Serie A team. We do get 1 player here at least. It counts for something. I need to see Serie A on the right back, and that's not gonna happen. Surely we can get like a Mike Magnan in goal. Oh, wow. This is horrible. I was not expecting this, guys. Just 4 players in this team count towards being Serie A. Let's start with the reserves and see if we can get a few more. Well, doesn't quite look like it. This is crazy. Come on, I've got a feeling at least this is gonna be Serie A, and no freaking way. We're getting more Liga players. Are we gonna fail with the second league? It looks like it, because again, no Serie A. Bro, I was legit not expecting this, because there's so many good Serie A players and icons. Finally, though, Marek Hamsik will definitely count. I'm 100% picking him. And finally, we get one that I was probably waiting for a lot. Rafael Leao. And now, actually, we've got a chance of completing this squad. 6 players in the team are already Serie A. We just need 5 more. But yeah, we've only got the bench left. Let's start with goalkeeper. Oh, we do get Rui Patricio. He's horrible, but he's at least Serie A. We're not going to get a high team rating with Rui Patricio in goal, but at least we'll get some score. Come on, give me more Serie A players. Who can we get? Denzel Dumfries. That will absolutely count. Actually, guys, we now need just 3 Serie A players. I'm sure we can get that done. Kind of depends on our remaining picks. There's Hanshaw and Macon. I didn't even see him. Theo Hernandez as well. Bro, for the rating, I think we gotta go Macon. I know Theo is insane, but yeah, it has to be Macon. We'll put him at left back. I think he'll do the job. Ooh, there's Brahim. There's Fratesi. That's perfect. Also, this man guy. But we gotta go with Fratesi. Putting him into that CDM role. That's perfectly fine. All we need is like 1 player among these 3. At least we'll then have a squad. And there you go. We do get a Serie A player. Hernani. Let's just put him in the squad. It's an atrocious squad with players out of position. But at least we were able to build a team. Oh, I accidentally picked Jonathan David. I was supposed to pick the lowest rated one. Don't you worry. We'll put him in the reserves. He won't have any impact on the rating. It's our final pick from the Serie A draft, and we're not going to get a Serie A player, of course. This time, I will pick the lowest rated player. But yeah, guys, this is our Serie A team complete. 86 squad rating. Oh, no, I'm not too confident with that score going on the leaderboard. And especially considering the player we might have to discard is Rafael Leao. He's the one that's going to be representing the Serie A draft. Once we figure out which league's drafts are going to be in the bottom 3, we're going to be spinning the wheel with their best player on it. And yep, whoever it lands on, we're going to have to buy from the market and discard. Could be Rafael Leao, guys, who's worth more than 2 million. But it could be a lot more if we build like a Premier League or a La Liga draft and it turns out being stinky. But now let's just get into our 3rd draft, which is going to be Liga. I'm kind of worried about this, boys, because everybody calls the Liga the Farmers League. I'm not sure if we'll be able to build a full squad. Let's go with something crazy, boys. 4-4, why not? I have no hopes of getting a Liga captain, but we do get so many options. Call me crazy, but I'm going to go Dante over Abedi Pele. I think we have more chances of getting attackers than defenders. Let's try and play it tactically, boys. Dante's coming in. Goalkeeper position's always tricky. Can we get a Liga player? Oh, we do get one. I can't pick team of the year Martinez, man. Instead, I'm going to have to go with Gorgelin. But hey, 2 picks picks so far. 2 Liga players. This is the best start yet. Okay, it is quickly falling apart. No Liga players here. Give me like a Nuno Mendes, man. That would be just perfect. And no, we don't. Right back, and we do get Van der Sar from Monaco. That's perfect. He's actually the highest rated among these picks. Of course, we'll go with him. 3 out of 5 so far. That is still unbelievable. And we're yet to get into the midfield and attack. There are a lot of good Liga midfielders, boys. Vitinha and all. And we've got options. We can go with Rongier. I mean, he's the only one we can go for. Perfect. Now I'm starting to think we'll have a full Liga squad easily. Yup, because we've just got Horan who plays for Olympique Lyon. That counts. That is 5 out of 7 players so far. Maybe in the attack we can get some PSG players, but no. Yup, John Barnes hasn't played in Liga. Bit of an L for this pick, but we're going right wing now, and I need Ousmane Dembele here, please. Do you know what? I cannot complain about a 92 rated Diani. That is actually clutch. Couple of striker positions, a few PSG players. I wouldn't mind that at all. Ooh, we get this crazy Ian Wright card. Wayne Rooney as well. Both of them haven't played in France at any point. Can't believe I'm gonna have to say no to Ronaldo, Wright, and all these players, and pick João Pedro. Final striker in the starting 11, and it's not gonna be Liga. We'll just go lowest rated. But you know what, guys? 6 players in our starting 11 being from Liga is very solid. Maybe in the reserves, if we get a couple, we should be done with this comfortably. But, oh, okay, at least they're Liga. We'll go with Diop, because at least he takes that left wing spot. Isn't gonna help with the rating, though. Next player, oh my days, there's Pele. The sad thing is, I know he's not played in Liga like ever. The good thing is that there's also Ousmane Dembele. That is perfect. We'll play Diani as striker, Ousmane Dembele on the right. Now we just need 3 more Liga players. We can do this. Oh my days, Bompasta. That's gonna count for Liga. She's played in the Women's French League. Let's go. That's another position ticked off. All we need is like a centre-back or a striker. Well, we've taken a bit of an L with this pick. That's gonna happen, boys. We've had so many good picks in the reserves. And another one, boys. We'll take Chevalier. If needs be, we can just pop Chevalier in the centre-back spot. The rules just suggest we need a full 11 of Liga players. And now we just need a striker. We just need some more high-rated players, which is kind of tough to get. We do get another Liga option in João Henrique. Well, I guess he's going to go up top at striker to complete the squad. Right now, we're at an 86 rating, and I'm just hoping that we can figure out a way to maybe get to 87, because that would put Liga above Serie A on the leaderboard. And we do get a PSG player. I mean, that is literally perfect for that. Karchaoui. I think she plays left wing too. Perfect. We keep getting high-rated French League players. It's going to do us a big favor, but we don't get anyone here. Gotta pick Encham. Next option is going to be from Ligue 2. Okay, there is a player from Liga. We'll take Ablin. And he can also play striker. That sorts out everybody in the right position. We're now picking our final pick. Can this be big? Nope, it is going to be stinky. We will pick the Parisian player. And looks like, boys, we've built our squad. And it's also going to be 86 rated, the same as the Serie A. They've both died on the leaderboard right now. The bad thing, though, is that the highest rated player from Liga is Diani. And she, too, is worth quite a bit of coin. So I kind of don't want the Serie A and Liga drafts to be in the bottom half. We're now doing the La Liga draft, and I've got a feeling this one's going to be really high rated. First, let's choose the formation. I wanted a formation with wingers, but we've only got the 4-3-3 defend. We just used that, boys. I don't want to use it again. Let's try 4-1-4-1. And are we going to get a La Liga captain? We are. La Liga is going to be a lot easier, boys. We've got Marcos Llorente, Luka Modric. I think we'll go with Llorente. There are better versions of Modric, I guess. But that's a good start, boys. Getting a solid La Liga player. And now let's start from the goalkeeper position. Give me like a Courtois or something. How do we not get a La Liga keeper? That is mental. There are plenty of La Liga centre-backs we could get. And we do get Mapi Leon. Plays for Barcelona. 90 rated. And who's going to be partnering her? There is a La Liga player. In fact, a couple. We'll go with Zubeldia. He's higher rated. Give me like a Ferland Mendy or something. How good would that be? Well, no La Liga here. To be honest, lowest rated is 86. That's not too bad for the bench. Jules Koundé for right back would be really nice, but nope. So far, guys, 3 La Liga players out of 6. That is not that great. I think we're picking centre mid next, and Fede Valverde is great. We needed that, boys. A 92 rated player in this team. I'm telling you, if we can get this full squad of La Liga players, this draft is going to easily be more than 87. CDM position. There's no Liga, though. I guess we'll take Palinha. One thing just hit me, boys. If we don't get a good draft here, Fede Valverde could be one of the players to get discarded. So come on, I want to see a Pedri here, or maybe a Gavi, or Sergi Dada. I mean, at least he counts towards La Liga. Oh my days, we just got Franck Ribéry. He's played for a variety of different clubs, boys, but none of them are La Liga. Well, over here, we're gonna have to go with Rodman, the 86 rated player. To be fair, guys, in this draft, even when we haven't gotten La Liga, still we've managed to get high-rated players. This isn't too bad. If we get a big striker, though, no, it's absolutely stinky. And we're not getting more La Liga players. I'm not liking this. And again, it's looking like no La Liga players. But wait, Haji, he's actually played for both Real Madrid and Barcelona. We'll take him then. Come on, in these reserves, I want one more good La Liga player. Riquelme has played for Barcelona. I do remember this Gazaniga as well. I think it makes sense to go with Gazaniga because we do need a goalkeeper. This is a bit of a risky one, but we've sorted ourselves out with a La Liga keeper. Now we just have 4 positions to fill out. Ooh, and we get Zico, but he's never played in La Liga. We're gonna have to go with the 86 again. Yikes. Come on, next pick, we need La Liga, Vinny Jr. or Mbappe, but, well, Jesus Navas cannot complain about that at all. That's another position sorted. I want to see Courtois here. We don't get Courtois. Lev Yashin, I don't think has played in La Liga. We're gonna have to go with Muslera. I've got a feeling this draft is falling apart, man. We need a lot of luck here. We will go with Diego Rico because we did actually need a left back. I still have hope, boys, that we can get like an Mbappe or Vinny. Or maybe not. Okay, we do have a couple of La Liga options. Izzy Palazon as well as Toletti. We'll go with her because I can then put Dada at CDM and put Toletti in the centre mid spot. All we need now is a striker to at least get a score. Are we gonna get a big La Liga player though? That's the real question. Sawa, Thuram. None of them La Liga. Unbelievable. At least the best we can pick is Thuram. We need a La Liga player in this final pick. Actually, no. We can still put up a score. It's not going to be a very high one. But putting DeMarcos at striker kind of saves the squad at least. But I'd still rather want a great player in our final pick. It's going to be a stinker, of course. I actually can't believe a La Liga only draft has scored this poorly. Can we get this squad to an 86 even? Just about, boys. Just about. This is a crazy situation right now where we've got Bundesliga at the bottom, but La Liga, Serie A, and Liga are all tied with 86. We'll have to do a crazy tiebreaker challenge if all the leagues end up having the same squad rating. But you know what, guys? Let's first build the Premier League draft because I've got a feeling this one's going to be super high rated. What are these stinky formations, though? I guess we'll go 4-2-2. Come on, the Premier League is the world's biggest league, and of course we're going to get some Prem players. We get Rosicky. Schweinsteiger's played in the Premier League for Man United, but the big one is Bobby Moore, an iconic Premier League player. Played for West Ham. What a start, boys. Straight away a 91 rated player. That's the thing with the Premier League. There's so many icons that have played in England. And let's keep going with the goalkeeper position. And of course, we get a Prem keeper, Edison. Perfect start so far. To complete our defense, we do still get Premier League. Nothing too crazy, though, with Fabian Schär. Picking our left back, and it's going to be Junior Firpo. No, he doesn't play in the Premier League. He plays in the 2nd division. No problem. We can then just go with Robinson. What a start so far, boys. 4 out of 4 in the Premier League. The options for right back are stinky, but hey, it's still a Prem player. We're going to get this whole squad done in the first 11 itself. CDM, and, well, we still get Premier League in Lemina. I'm actually wondering if in any of the positions we're going to have to pick someone else, because, oh no, even Jorginho here. So far, the team is literally picking itself, but we just need some high-rated players. That's the thing. Talk about high-rated, and there's Zizou. But guess what? He never played in England. And so we're going to have to go with the lowest rated in Donovan. We need some big boy Premier League players, like an Odegaard or something. Or Madison. Or Jude Bellingham is there too. And there's a Johan Cruyff. He would have been really nice for the squad rating. But hey, 88 Madison, I can't complain. Striker positions, we've got a couple of options here. We'll go with Daly, plays for Aston Villa. And no, we can't go with Mbappe. So far, guys, apart from Donovan, every player's in the Premier League. Can we get in the other striker position? No, that's a bit of an L. We will go with the Arsenal striker, Blackstenius. We've got the team rating to 86, but we need to somehow push this to like 87. Otherwise, we're gonna have to do like a tiebreaker. And this is good, guys, because we've just got Kadioglu. He can actually play right back, so that's perfect. We just need more high-rated Premier League players. It's actually simple as that. And team of the year players here, but we're gonna have to go with Mikel Merino. Hey, we kind of do need a midfielder, so we'll take that. Next pick, there's Jamie Vardy, 91 rated. It couldn't have been any better. Let's go. Let's put him at the striker spot, and that pushes the squad rating up to 87. I told you, boys, the Premier League is going to be the leader in the leaderboard. Another Arsenal player that's 88 rated. That is so perfect. Putting her into the team. And actually, guys, with that, we've got a full Premier League starting 11. As I said before, we just keep needing high-rated players. And looks like we're going to get another big one. There's Jordan Pickford, who we can pick, 90 rated. That's the Premier League for you guys. Edison can't even make it in the starting 11. Or there are more Premier League options here. We can go with Janssen, Estupiniantu. We do need a centre-back. We'll go with Janssen, 88 rated. Bro, I just realized the squad rating League's gone up to 88. Bro, we're getting so many Premier League options, man. Guehi as well. He doesn't even get into the starting 11. Let's keep this going. Are there going to be more Prem players? Not this time. Oh, but we do get the coldest player of all time, Palmer. He can go instead of Mikel Merino. We'll put him instead of Jorginho. And bro, the lowest rated player in the starting 11 is 85. It could still get better though. We've got a couple more picks left. I was about to get excited for Harry Kane, and then I realized he now plays in the Bundesliga. Uh-oh, this squad rating has dropped down to 87. We'll put the 82 rated player there, but no, it's still 87. We need the final pick to be at least decent. Otherwise, Premier League will be in the tiebreaker as well. And it is more than decent, boys. Rio Ferdinand, 92. He goes in the starting 11 and it's done. Premier League is going to be on the top of the leaderboard, as I think everybody expected, 88. And I'm glad, boys, because if we had to discard someone from the Premier League, it would be Rio Ferdinand, who's worth like 3 or 4 million coins. Now, guys, the Premier League is safe on the leaderboards. They've got #1 spot. Thankfully, won't have to discard Rio. Unfortunately, though, Bundesliga, bottom spot. And Furyk is going to be on the wheel. The question is, which 2 other players will join him? Could be Diani from Liga, Leao from Serie A, or even Fede Valverde from La Liga. And now for the tiebreaker, we're going to be doing another draft, but only the first 11 picks. And the best player we get from each of those 3 leagues, well, that will give them safety. And oh wow, Liga's got a solid start with Abedi Pele. He's the highest rated. We've got to pick him. Now, if we don't get higher rated players from both La Liga or the Serie A, Liga is going to be safe, and we might have to discard Fede Valverde or Leao. Really hoping we get a high rated La Liga player, but it's not looking like it. There's actually no La Liga or Serie A. We'll just go with Sauer. Liga has already got Abedi Pele. Okay, guys, Serie A might be safe because there's Patrick Vieira. He's played for Juventus. He's played for Inter. That's perfect. We'll pick him. And that means right now Serie A is winning the tiebreaker. Oh my days, but Vini Jr. has stolen it. It's now La Liga leading, 91 rated. This is crazy, boys. I don't think anyone's beating 91. And bro, La Liga's just extended the lead with Graham Hansen. She's 92. Yeah, now there's no chance for Liga or even Serie A. Nah, guys, Serie A has somehow survived this. What even is this tiebreaker? There's Maldini that just popped. That is actually crazy. I don't think there's a 94 rated right back or even goalkeeper from La Liga. It's over for La Liga, I think. And yup, that was the final pick, boys. Serie A have taken away the tiebreaker with Maldini. That is just nuts. Which means the top 2 teams in our leaderboard, Premier League and Serie A, their players don't have to get discarded. And so, guys, I've put the best players from the bottom 3 leagues on this wheel. We're going to spin it. Just don't be Fede Valverde. Oh my days, we got lucky. We got really lucky. It's Furyk. It could have been so much worse, and it's kind of fair. We're discarding the player from the worst draft of the video. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, why not watch me spend $1,000 on Team of the Year packs? That was a lot of money wasted. Click here.